Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Raja and with me is Rani, the mythological expert, who knows more than I ever will.
And Raja's here to keep things fun. Today, we are diving into the fascinating story of Lord Kalki, the future avatar of Vishnu. But before we get into that, let's talk about the yugas. These are like the seasons of the world, and each one is different.
Yeah, think of them like 4 different eras. First up is Satya Yuga, the age of truth. It's 1,728,000 years of pure goodness. Imagine a time when everything is perfect, everyone's nice, and there's no trouble anywhere.
Exactly. In Satya Yuga, dharma or righteousness is strong and steady, like a chair with all 4 legs perfectly balanced. But then comes Treta Yuga, which lasts 1,296,000 years. It's still pretty good, but not as perfect as Satya Yuga.
In Treta Yuga, things start to slip a little. Dharma loses 1 leg, so it's like a chair with 3 legs, still standing but not as solid. This is the era of great stories like the Ramayana.
Right. Then we move on to Dwapara Yuga, which lasts 864,000 years. Here, dharma's down to 2 legs and things are more unstable. It's like trying to balance on a chair with just 2 legs, not easy.
Dwapara Yuga is where we see stories like the Mahabharata, with good and bad equally mixed. It's like the world is trying to stay balanced but struggling a bit.
And then there is Kali Yuga, the age of darkness, which lasts 432,000 years. This is where we are now. Things are really tough. Dharma is barely hanging on by 1 leg, and the world is full of problems.
Kali Yuga is like the universe on its worst day, chaos, confusion, and lots of challenges. But it's also the time when Kalki, the last avatar of Vishnu, will appear to set things right. But here's a question for you, Rani. Who do you think will train Kalki for his mission?
Who will train Kalki? I'm not sure. Let me think about it.
Alright, I'll give you time to think till the end of the video. And hey friends, if you think you know the answer, drop it in the comments below. Let's see who gets it right.
That's a good one. But while I'm thinking, let's talk a bit more about Shambhala, the mystical village where Kalki will be born.
Shambhala is one of those places filled with secrets and mysteries. It's said to be a hidden paradise, a place where pure souls live in peace and harmony. But it's not just any village. Shambhala is believed to be a spiritual kingdom that exists on a higher plane, beyond our ordinary world.
Exactly. It is like a realm of wisdom and knowledge, where the people are waiting for the time when Kalki will be born. They're preparing for his arrival because they know he's going to play a huge role in restoring balance to the universe.
And Shambhala is also known for its advanced spiritual practices. The people there are said to be incredibly wise, living in harmony with the universe. It is a place of pure light, where only the worthy can enter. Sounds pretty amazing, right?
Definitely. Shambhala is not just a place, it's a symbol of ultimate peace and purity. It's like the world's best kept secret, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself.
Alright Rani, time's up. Have you figured out who will train Kalki for his mission?
Okay, I'm ready. So, who is it?
It's none other than Parashurama, the 6th avatar of Vishnu. He's a legendary warrior sage and the perfect mentor to prepare Kalki for the challenges ahead.
Of course, Parashurama is known for his strength and wisdom. It makes perfect sense that he would be the one to guide Kalki. Thanks for the help.
Anytime. And remember friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We've got plenty more amazing stories to share with you.
And keep those comments coming. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.